Life in Germany. How important are language skills for careers and what is needed to get a job? I am Nadia and today we are talking about working. When you arrive in a new country, you must learn a new language and find new friends. It is all quite difficult. Finding work will also present challenges to you. Two things are very important: good language skills and education. What do people on the street think about this?
Where I am from, I was an engineer. Now I'm a taxi driver.
Sprache. Ich hab das gehasst, weil ich das nicht könnte.
I hated learning German. But as soon as I could speak a little bit, it quickly got better and better for me.
Wieder gerade gelaufen.
As soon as I could speak enough German, I went looking for a job. I wanted to be independent.
Ich musste Deutsch lernen.
I had to take a lot of German courses and go through all of them until I spoke well. Then I had to make sure all my certifications from home were still valid.
Dann musste ich meine Zertifikate beglaubigen.
That took a long time, and it was the toughest thing to do. But after all of this, I was able to study at a university, and now I have a great job as a sales manager.
Und ja, dann habe ich diesen tollen Beruf gefunden.
Many careers require completed education and the matching certificates. Here is where you can run into problems. Many degrees and certificates in other countries are different than in Germany. Sometimes your documents won't be recognized. This can mean you may need to retake a test. But sometimes you even have to start from the beginning and get new certification. After this, you can apply for a job like everyone else in Germany. But what do you need to know after you have found a job? There are a few things to keep in mind that are very important in Germany.
In Germany, people can be very critical, but criticism should always be objective and honest. I think it's a good thing that you always know what others are thinking.
Also ich habe das große Glück, eine Chefin als Chefin zu haben.
I think that I'm lucky that my boss is a woman. I don't have any problem with receiving instructions from a woman.
Zu bekommen. Ich kann mir aber vorstellen, dass es für viele.
But I think that it is difficult for many Arab men to have a woman as a boss, because our culture has other traditions. I personally don't have this problem.
Das Problem habe ich nicht.
At work, it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. Both need to do a good job.
Pünktlichkeit ist bei uns ein großes Thema in Deutschland.
Being punctual is very important in Germany. I personally place a lot of value on being punctual, and it is important that my colleagues are also on time.
Being on time actually is very important in Germany, and you should always pay attention to this. You should also not take criticism too personally. Workplaces are as different as people. At some companies, the boss comes to work on a bicycle and plays football after work with colleagues. Other places are very formal and have strict rules for relationships between managers and employees. The best thing to do is to pay attention to your new work environment and adapt your behavior to their etiquette. Even if finding a job sounds like one of the hardest things to do not be discouraged. The good news is that in Germany, employees have a lot of rights and pretty good career chances. I wish you all the best for your job search in Germany. Starting conversations with new colleagues is not difficult. For example, you can start by getting coffee together. If you want to invite a colleague for a coffee, just say, "Hast du Lust auf einen Kaffee?" Let me repeat. Hast du Lust auf einen Kaffee? Now it's your turn. Hast du Lust auf einen Kaffee? Very good. Now have fun getting to know your new colleagues. We hope that you have enjoyed this episode of Open Your Heart. For more information, please click here.